Welcome back. Take a moment to relax and focus. Today, we will talk about something powerful: small habits. Many people believe success comes from big actions. But in reality, success grows from small daily habits. Tiny actions repeated every day can completely change your life. Let's explore some of these habits together. The first habit is starting your day with purpose. When you wake up, do not immediately rush into distractions. Take a moment to think. Ask yourself a simple question. What is one important thing I will complete today? This question helps your mind focus, and focus is one of the most valuable skills in life. Now, let's move to another habit: reading every day. Reading expands your knowledge. It exposes your mind to new ideas. Even 10 minutes of reading can slowly transform your thinking. Many successful people read daily. They understand that learning never stops. Another powerful habit is protecting your attention. Your attention is your most valuable resource. Today, distractions are everywhere: phones, notifications, social media. But successful people protect their focus. They choose what deserves their attention. When you control your attention, you control your direction. Let's continue with another important habit: taking action even when motivation is low. Many people wait for motivation, but motivation is temporary. Discipline is reliable. Successful people act even when they do not feel excited. They understand that action creates progress. Progress creates confidence. Another helpful habit is reflecting on your day. At the end of the day, ask yourself simple questions. What did I do well today? What can I improve tomorrow? This reflection helps your mind grow. It helps you become more aware of your habits. Another small but powerful habit is learning continuously. Curiosity keeps your mind active. When you learn new skills and ideas, your confidence grows. Learning keeps life interesting. Successful people are lifelong learners. Another important habit is patience. Many people quit because progress feels slow. But real success grows gradually. Every small improvement matters. Small steps repeated daily create massive results over time. Another habit is surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with shape your mindset. Choose people who encourage growth. Choose environments that support learning. Positive environments make progress easier. Another powerful habit is taking care of your health. Energy is important for success. When you sleep well, move your body, and take care of your health, your mind becomes stronger. Energy improves focus. Focus improves productivity. Finally, the most important habit is consistency. Consistency is the foundation of every achievement. Small actions repeated daily create powerful momentum. Now, let's continue our conversation. We talked about small habits that lead to success. But there is something even more important: understanding how habits grow. Many people start a new habit with excitement. They feel motivated. They feel inspired. But after a few days, their energy disappears. Why does this happen? Because motivation is temporary. Motivation comes and goes. Habits are different. Habits grow through repetition, not emotion. Repetition trains the brain. Every time you repeat a small action, your brain becomes more comfortable with it. At first, the habit feels difficult, but after many repetitions, it begins to feel natural. Think about learning English. The first time you listen to English, it may feel confusing. The sounds feel unfamiliar. The words move too fast. But after many listening sessions, something changes. Your brain begins recognizing patterns. Words become clearer. Sentences feel easier to understand. This is how progress works. Not suddenly, but gradually. Another important idea is patience. Real growth is often invisible at the beginning. You may practice every day and still feel slow progress, but progress is happening beneath the surface, like roots growing under the ground. You cannot see them immediately, but they are building strength. Eventually, the tree becomes visible. The same thing happens with habits. Your daily actions create invisible progress. Then one day, the results appear. Confidence increases. Skills improve. Life begins to move in a new direction. Another powerful idea is identity. Habits change how you see yourself. If you read daily, you become a reader. If you practice English daily, you become an English speaker. If you focus daily, you become a focused person. Your identity grows from your actions, and identity shapes your future behavior. This is why small habits matter so much. They slowly build the person you are becoming. Instead of asking, "How can I become successful?" ask a different question. What small action can I repeat today? That simple question can transform your life. Now let's continue the conversation. We have talked about small habits and how they slowly shape your life. But there is another important idea: environment. Your environment has a powerful influence on your habits. Many people try to change their behavior without changing their environment. This makes progress harder. Your surroundings constantly send signals to your brain. If your environment is full of distractions, your mind will follow those distractions. But if your environment supports focus and growth, good habits become easier. For example, if you want to read more, keep a book near you. If you want to practice English, listen to English podcasts during your daily routine. Small environmental changes can support your goals. Another important habit is starting small. Many people fail because they start too big. They try to change everything at once, but big changes often create resistance. Small changes create momentum. Reading one page every day is better than planning to read an entire book and never starting. Practicing English for 10 minutes every day is more powerful than studying for 3 hours once a month. Small actions are easier to repeat, and repetition creates progress. Another idea is removing unnecessary pressure. Many people believe they must be perfect, but perfection slows progress. Mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake teaches something valuable. When you accept mistakes, you remove fear. When fear disappears, growth becomes easier. Confidence grows through practice, not through perfection. Another helpful habit is celebrating small wins. Many people ignore small progress, but recognizing improvement is important. If you practice today, that is progress. If you learned one new word, that is progress. If you stayed consistent for a week, that is progress. Small wins build motivation. Motivation encourages continuation, and continuation creates long-term success. The secret is simple. Small habits, repeated daily, with patience, with consistency, and over time, these habits build a new future. Now, let's finish our conversation about small habits that lead to success. By now, you may notice something important. None of these habits are complicated. They are simple, but simplicity is powerful when it is repeated every day. Many people search for a secret formula for success. They look for shortcuts. They look for fast results. But success rarely works that way. Real success grows quietly, through daily choices, through small decisions repeated again and again. When you read a few pages every day, knowledge grows. When you practice English every day, fluency grows. When you focus on one important task each day, productivity grows. Small habits may feel insignificant in the moment, but over time, they create a powerful effect. Think of it like planting seeds. At first, nothing appears to change, but beneath the surface, growth is happening. And one day, the results become visible. Confidence increases. Skills improve. Your mindset becomes stronger. And life begins to move in a new direction. Another important truth is this: success is not about perfection. It is about consistency. Even on difficult days, small progress still matters. One step forward is always better than standing still. So instead of trying to change everything at once, start with one habit. Choose one small action you can repeat every day. Protect your focus. Keep learning. Stay patient and trust the process. Over time, those small habits will shape a stronger, wiser, and more successful version of you. Remember this: big success rarely comes from big changes. It comes from small habits repeated consistently over time. Keep listening, keep practicing, and I will see you in the next podcast.